Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Dr. David Weisenhorn. He's a senior extension specialist for parenting and child development. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Kristi.
It's great to have you back on the show. And today you are going to discuss with us bruises to talk about. David, what is this topic all about?
Well, I think about this in the realm of having young children, whether they're toddlers or preschool. It's very common to see them with several bruises or bumps or scrapes from playing hard and just getting in the grit, right? That playground sometimes can be a learning environment for them to kind of learn to fall down, and the backyard's the same thing. But most commonly, these bruises and scrapes appear around bony areas like your shins or your knees, elbows. It's common to see black eyes and busted foreheads for the little ones. However, there are certain areas where bruises don't typically appear as a result of just rough and tumble play. And I mean, this is like around the ears, right around the back, or the belly, the back, or on the neck. And so these bruises are possible signs of abuse, and these need to be reported so that there could be some more investigation. And we call this the 10-4 rule, like TEN4, and that stands for the torso, which would be your tummy or the back, the ears, and then the neck. And the 4 stands for if they're 4 years old or younger. It's your responsibility to take action. Here in Kentucky, we are a state that is required to report, what we call a mandated reporting state. And so you can do this by simply staying calm and asking the child or a parent some simple questions, such as what happened? Did an adult see it happen? And where were you when it happened? What I want you to do is, if this is you and you're feeling kind of strange about this whole thing, like this guy's asking me to report, avoid jumping to any conclusions. We're not asking you to be a lead investigator, but we want you to remember that all we have to do is take the time to take a few notes, just maybe the size of the bruise, maybe the location, the shape of it, how colorful it is, and then make a report. And you can do that simply by calling Child Protective Services, and that number is 1-877 KYSAFE1. And I'll give that numerically, but it's 1-877 KY Safe 1, and that is 1-877-597-2331. These reports can really save a child's life. They may feel really ill or weird, but they can really help in a big way. So we're asking you to take advantage if you see that 10-4.
All right, David. So tell us again where we normally see normal rough and tough play bruises and where we want to not see these bruises.
Sure. Yeah, those rough and tumble bruises, they're going to show where it's really bony. You're going to see them on the shin bones. You're going to see them on the knees. You're going to see them around the forehead, on the elbows. Those are all real common. If you see bruises sometimes around the eye frame, a lot of times they get bumped or they fall and hit their face on a coffee table or something. The places you're not normally going to see these bruises are what we call the 10 area, the torso, which would be your stomach and your back, the ears, back behind the ears or in the ears, and then the neck area. You don't ever normally see bruises around the neck unless there's foul play.
All right, David, such great information. If someone would like more information on this topic, can they access it through their local extension office?
You can do that. You sure can.
All righty. David, thank you as always for being with us today. And thank you for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show. And we'll see you next time.